Alright guys, Chris here, welcome back to the channel, and I wanted to make a video. I'm just going to put my screen here in full, just one sec. There we go. I wanted to make a video talking about some of the leaks that are coming out about the Call of the Dead remake. I wanted to talk about why I think Call of the Dead remake is actually a good thing, and why a Great War map just wouldn't work, because I don't think a Great War map would not work really at all. And I know lots of people were disappointed about that, me actually included. Originally, I was disappointed, I will say. So let's start off with why a Great War map. Did I get that? Why a Great War map wouldn't work. So a Great War map, we saw cutscenes of that in the Alpha Omega intro, and we saw kind of what that would look like with all the apothecans and the keepers coming at each other, and it looked cool and it looked sweet. But the reason why it wouldn't work is because the consoles, our current consoles, just don't have the power to have a Great War map like that. The scale is just too large for the current gen console hardware to handle, and it just wouldn't work, man. Also, this is called Call of Duty Zombies, and in that cutscene, you know, it was all apothecans and keepers and Dr. Monty and Shadow E and the Shadow Man. I was about to say Shadows of Evil there, and you know, it's Call of Duty Zombies, not apothecan um, keeper warfare, and I think that would kind of be an injustice to the series to focus on something like that. Now, they could add zombies to it, but again, on top of all the apothecans and keepers, it would be too much. And let's say they tone down the apothecans and keepers, right? Let's say they tone that down and they focused on the zombies, and it was still a Great War map. It was almost like an Origins kind of remake, right? The problem with that is then people would then complain that it doesn't feel like a Great War map, and that Treyarch did an injustice by not living up to what they showed in that Alpha Omega cutscene. And again, that's just going to create more problems, and you kind of get into an issue of no matter what, people are going to complain. And that's kind of the issue with, you know, having, and that's nice, Zombie, but that's the issue with having this remake, or not remake, you know what I mean, Great War map. So that's why I don't think it would necessarily work. Now, who knows? It would be nice in the future, maybe on the PS5, if it's larger, you know, better power to remake, or sorry, I keep saying remake, make the Great War map. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. But when it comes to Call of the Dead remake, let's talk about that. Now, it's perfect, in my opinion, because you have the Tunguska River in the loading screen, which the Tunguska River is in Russia, and that ties to Call of the Dead, and that's where the first Element 115 meteor, you know, shot down the Tunguska River. So in order to weaken Dr. Monty, you have to purge Element 115, get rid of it, and getting rid of the first meteor would kind of, you know, in theory solve that problem. And I think, you know, I just think that storyline, that makes sense. In order to weaken him, we have to purge Element 115, and that was really, really close. So story-wise, you know, it just makes sense with what they're trying to kind of go for, I think. And like Jason Blundell said, it cleans up loose ends. You know, by remaking a map, you're not worrying about creating more loose ends with the new map. So that's why I think that this would work. And we got lots to look forward to. Apparently there's going to be elemental scavengers, and the VR11 is going to be combined with the elemental orb, making it more powerful. So, you know, there still are things to look forward to with this map. And I've got a prediction that we will be seeing a Dr. Monty boss battle at the end of this. We're going to go to the house and we're going to kill him, just like Samantha said in the cutscene, how we're going to go to the house. And in the storyline, when our characters do go to the Great War, we always lose that fight. It's a fight that we never win. So skipping out on that Great War and going a different route instead, again, makes sense with the storyline. And I know people will be disappointed, another remake, but I say, you know, let's not judge this until we get there. Let's see what they can do with this remake. Or or reimagine and see what new areas they can show us, what new storylines, kind of aspects they can show us, and this could end up being really, really cool. And there are predictions about Richtofen betraying the group that have been made by the Gaming Revolution, DK Dynamite, and Pluto. And I do think, you know, that those could line up to be true. I think Richtofen could end up betraying the group, and that kind of segues perfectly into Black Ops 5 and having Richtofen kind of control. I don't know if I checked this spot already, so that's why I'm going back. Controlling the ether, because he does know about the ether, and because he's touched it before. So, you know, I think that this is all kind of lining up to make sense. And I'm looking forward to this. If you guys enjoyed this video, want more videos like this, and I missed the robot's foot, didn't I? Drop a like, subscribe for more content, and I really appreciate the support on the channel. Likes make it easier for me to get more views and to grow the channel. So if you guys could do that, that would be great. This has been Chris, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.